ओके जैसे आप सबको पता ही है कि टुडे वाज द काउंटिंग फॉर पार्लियामेंट्री इलेक्शन एंड हमारे दो पीसी के कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसीज है तो आलो बीइंग द सीट फॉर रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर फॉर वन अरुणाचल वेस्ट पार्लियामेंट्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी हमारा यहाँ पे counting for assembly segments of the three assembly constituencies and the segments which is falling in West Siang, which is 27 Liromova, 30 along west and 31 along east. उसके साथ साथ entire postal ballot of the entire West parliamentary constituency was also conducted in Alo counting hall. So आप सबको पता ही है as you have been following up from the morning हमारा commencement of the counting था from 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. sharp we commenced with the counting of the postal ballot and the ETPBS scanning. Thereafter 8:30 we commenced with the counting of EVM vote count. एंड क्योंकि हमारा पोस्टल बैलेट एंटायर वेस्ट पार्लियामेंट्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी से था विच मीन्स कि द एंटायर 15 districts that's falling within the West parliamentary constituency, which means there are 33 assembly segments. All the postal ballots were also counted in the Alo counting center. So total postal ballot per se, if you say, was 22,719, which we were able to conduct in our counting venue, which is the Government Higher Secondary School, Alo. So, because the number of postal ballot for the entire West Parliamentary constituency is quite a high number, hence the slight prolongation in the entire counting process. लेकिन हमने successfully conduct कर लिया. Before the close of dawn, we were able to complete the counting process, and we got the cooperation from all the candidates, their representatives, the counting agents, even the media persons, security, and all the other participants who are involved in the counting process. So we've just declared the candidate for one Arunachal West Parliamentary constituency elected to the Loksabha in 2024 elections. And talking about the winning candidate, Shri Kiran Rijiju has secured a total of the winning candidate has secured a vote of 2,05,417 and with a margin of 96,315. And trailing behind Kiran Rijiju, the trailing candidate was Naban Tuki with a vote of 1,100,000. And talking about the entire security arrangement and the counting premise arrangement, our security were placed at in a three-tier cordoning system, wherein the outermost cordon was particularly and specifically for pedestrians. So it was the pedestrian zone, and the 100-meter perimeter was the third tier cordoning. And similarly, the inner cordon 1 and 2, the inner tiers consisted of state armed police and the CRPF forces, paramilitary forces, so that the counting could be conducted in a safe and secure manner. But very fortunately, there were no untoward incidences. Everything was conducted very smoothly and very peacefully. And fortunately, with everybody's cooperation, today's counting process has ended. The election experience in West Siang was not challenging per se, क्योंकि as an administrator पहले भी election is one of the core duties of a district collector या district administration बोल सकता है. And as DC सारा in all over the country election conduct करते हैं. So even in my previous posting I have conducted. However, Arunachal में this was my first experience as DC conducting the election, and it was a West Siang in particular I can speak about, क्योंकि बाकी districts में तो इतना वो नहीं था. However, as RO one Arunachal West PC, we were coordinating जो neighboring districts है, जो बाकी 33 assembly segments है, we were coordinating with the concerned DEOs वहाँ के भी. तो बहुत ही conducive था, and of course some places there were instances of repoll, लेकिन repoll भी बहुत smoothly conduct हुआ था. And as such, this time I would say there were no untoward incidences. There were no extreme cases of violence or major cases that could be considered as grave offences. So फॉर्चुनेटली इस बार ठीक रहा एंड आई थिंक पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस बोलने से आई थिंक दिस वाज आल्सो वन ऑफ माय बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंसेस इन कंडक्टिंग इलेक्शन एंड West Siang went very smooth. There were hardly any offences. There were not too many violence cases also और सारे candidates were very cooperative. तो experience अच्छा रहा.
Okay, thank you.